Hey guys, Drifter here. This is the Akimbo UMP gameplay that I promised you all from Twitter, and unfortunately I really suck with these guns. You're going to see the best clips that I managed to get out of a couple of games here, and then I'm going to be showing you some clips from some different games where I actually did good instead of getting raped after 1 or 2 kills. But that's not why you're here. You're probably here to listen to this Modern Warfare 3 information that I supposedly got. Well, I thought that I was going to be one of the few people on top of this, but I forgot how large Reddit is, and on Reddit recently there was a post by Robert Bowling, who is the creative I've said that like 7 times, creative strategist over at Infinity Ward, or the new Infinity Ward, or whatever company is you want to call it now. And he's been working a lot with the multiplayer balance in Modern Warfare 3, and he had a open question and answer thing on the forums, and he just revealed a lot of stuff, almost all of it good. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you all here, for those of you that haven't read the post or haven't seen the 10,000 other videos by every other commentator and their mother. Question number 1, it's COD is supposed to be about teamwork, but it only rewards lone wolves and campers. Has there been anything done to fix this? And his answer to that is that they've added a lot more XP and match bonus for people that play objectively, and even some different categories, like they give you points for protecting the flag carrier or protecting the dom point if you get kills around the dom point or kills around the flag carrier or bomb carrier. Also, almost all of the new equipment that they've added to the game was for objective players. It wasn't for team deathmatch. It was there to help objective players accomplish their goals. This is a game that I played on Bailout, and I was doing really awful up until this point right here. I'm about to just turn the rape sauce on. This guy just fucking noob tubes me like a total little cunt with his danger close, and I just couldn't stand it. So I just got really angry and decided to go ahead and come back and win this game. We're losing right now, but you can watch the rest of me and my little bit of bad attitude. There was a question, will there be remappable controls for handicapped gamers? And the answer is that they will not allow completely remappable controls. Take that, NoobTube guy. You won't be able to perfectly remap, but there are a lot of control scheme settings. There's a lot of settings for normal gamers, and there's a whole different set of settings for handicapped gamers, and they actually worked with disabled gamers to come up with the best control schemes for them. Here's just a quick fact. The single player levels are supposed to be very large. They won't be free roaming or Grand Theft Auto style, but they did up the scale to make it feel cinematic, but along with the cinematic part means that it's fairly linear, unfortunately. Things that are confirmed, absolutely removed from the game, not coming back: one-man army, commando, explosives that are overpowered, those have been rebalanced, nukes, and last stand, second chance style perks. Won't be any of that. Also, one thing they've removed that made me very sad, and I don't know why, is that there's no more dolphin diving. I just really don't know why, but they took out dolphin diving. Here's just kind of an oddball question they asked him. It says, do you plan on adding any dinosaurs in Modern Warfare 3? His answer, and I quote, is, the severe and insulting lack of dinosaurs in Modern Warfare 2 was an embarrassing and black mark on my career. The addition of dinosaurs and turtles, which are the modern day dinosaur, are a high priority feature list on the Modern Warfare 3 our high priority feature list on Modern Warfare 3, quote, Robert Bowling. And just a few more quick facts. It's set to run at 60 FPS across all platforms. The resolution is not final. For those of you that know, I think Modern Warfare 2 runs at 600p. It's not final, but it's going to be running the same across all platforms. So if you get it on PC, Xbox, PS3, it's going to have the same resolution and the same FPS. Graphics might be a little different on PC. What else is there? Oh yes, they've also been doing a lot of work to fix up the PlayStation 3 Private Matches. I don't have a PlayStation 3, but apparently this was a big problem, and they've been working on fixing that to make it to where you can do private matches and parties and matchmaking easier in general on PlayStation 3. Here's a question. Will Modern Warfare 3 have long-term support after release like Black Ops? And the answer is yes, that they've been working on building an infrastructure that allows a lot of post-launch support like Black Ops. That means they've coded it from the ground up to allow for really quick hotfixes, some simple rebalancing, and total playlist control. And they've also fixed it to where it's easier for them to get certified for Microsoft full patches. I'm not sure why. Microsoft Xbox Live has to certify all the patches, and supposedly they're doing that a little bit better. This is a gun that I like in this game. If you put stopping power on the FAL and put a red dot sight on it, it actually increases the damage for some reason. So even with the silencer, it's a 2-hit kill at any range. And I do pretty good in this game. A little campy. Shoot my FAL slow. I like to think of it as an accuracy weapon and not a spray gun, but I do okay. I shouldn't have fast forwarded through that part. Guess I forgot about that guy. Here's a question. It says, will there be a Black Ops style theater mode? And the person's, Mr. Bowling's answer was yes, but he also said that it wasn't completely finished yet and they weren't sure how to implement it. Apparently the theater mode was in some way causing frame rate problems. I'm not sure in the playback or in the game, because they have to record data from the game to build the theater mode. It just kind of plays back like Halo. Instead of actually saving what happened, it just saves a shit ton of vectors from the game that shows where people were pointing and when the bullets were fired, etc., which is why it looks a little different. So they're working on that. I hope to goodness it's a free roaming theater mode. I really love that. It made making machinima, it made making theater mode stuff a lot easier. It made me, hell, for them it makes making their own adverts easier, but that might not be the case. I feel like a big noob here. I should have... That guy just raped me. He quickscoped me faster than I can hit him with a red dot sight. Sorry, that's a holographic sight. Here's another question. Speaking of quickscoping, lots and lots of people asked Mr. Bowling, can you still quickscope? And his answer was yes, but they're not 100% finished with rebalancing the multiplayer, so that could change at any moment. He said that their overall philosophy for Modern Warfare 2 about quickscoping has not changed. What was the exact words? Let me think about this. I have a list over here. Oh, look at this. Sometimes when you just stick with your guns, amazing things happen. Teammates help you out, you get some kills, everything works. This guy, I don't understand how this works. I've got an FAL, he's got a Glock, and he just rapes me. He should have had to hit me like 20 times from that range with that little pissant gun, but yeah, sure, that's totally fair. That's how that works. Hopefully things like that won't be in the game, but yes, they said that you can quickscope. I imagine, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and guess that it's going to be harder to quickscope in Modern Warfare 3 than it was in Modern Warfare 2, because I've been playing a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 lately, and quickscoping is ridiculous in this game, and I know a lot of you like quickscoping, a lot of you think that it's cool, but that is not how sniper rifles work. Sniper rifles do not ever work that way, so they really don't have any place in a game that's supposed to be sort of pseudo-realistic warfare. I don't know. I think it's unlike Blops, where the snipers are almost totally worthless. I wish you could defend yourself, but they shouldn't be this ultimate auto-aim kind of weapon. Anyway, I'm rambling about quickscoping. There was also a lot of talk about rebalancing the knife. He said that it was not supposed to be the go-to weapon or the one-hit wonder, but more of a tool for embarrassing bad players, or for absolute desperate measures. So I'm guessing that means that the range has been reduced, and maybe the speed. I don't know. That's total guess on my part. There are also questions about how weapon attachments were unlocked, and his answer was that it won't be unlocked like you do in Blops, where you just buy stuff, and it won't be unlocked by getting kills or getting kills with attachments. They have a supposedly entirely new way of managing unlocks, which I don't know what it is. I'm guessing he talked a lot about your playstyle. If you play objective, you get certain perks, you get certain emblems. If you play non-objective, you get different stuff. I'm guessing this might actually play into the attachments that you get. Not entirely sure. My Predator missile didn't work. That's the end of this commentary. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it ultimately was reading off a list. I hope that it was informative. Drifter out.